I'm in here. Well, it's finally time for interview time. You feel me? I'm in here with FlyBoiDizzy,
Yo,
a local artist in the OU gang. I got that right, man?
you already know what it is, man. One up, we in. What up, Boston?
All right, so big ups to Dizzy for stopping by 88.9 WERS. We really appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks for having me, man.
Now it's time to do a little Q&A, a little interview portion of the. Okay, so man. All right, so this is first on-air interview, man.
Nah, man, we done a few interviews up and down the coast, from here in New York. You know what I'm saying? Just getting in where we fit in and getting familiar with the people, man. So this ain't the first time. I'm definitely a pro at this.
All right, so this ain't your first time, so you know you can ask some questions, people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all need to call in. So all the FlyBoiDizzy fans, call in at 617. Yeah, Richie,
Holla at me,
what's
man.
the number, man? Because my main man Richie's in the building. He got the number on his phone. Hey, yo, Rich.
617-482-8890.
Repeat that one more time, bro.
617-482-8890.
617.
Oh yeah, you funny, nigga, you funny.
That'll be Richie. That'll be our big homie Richie. He's currently on the phones
man.
right now. So you call and you gotta speak to Richie.
Yeah, so all the sexy ladies that just got that number, all the fly girl Dizzies, make sure you hit me up, please.
All right, so Dizzy, you know, we peoples, I know you your whole life.
Yes,
See
sir.
you grow up from an MC. Can you talk about like the evolution? I remember you weren't really cussing in your songs.
Yeah. Well, I started off when I first started making music. I dibbled and dabbled in it, and I realized that at the young age, I was like 10 years old, and me and my homie would rap all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I just was a kid that was pretty much. I realized that I couldn't, fund anything that I was doing. I couldn't get in the studio. Like, who's really gonna pay for this? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So then, that's when I played sports. I was playing football for years and years, and then you know what I'm saying. I came to a real rough stop in my life, rough point in time in my life, and I started to write out my thoughts, man. And it wasn't. I wouldn't say it's like when people be like, oh, it's the awe moment or whatever the case may be. As far as like when you know something's right, it was just like everything just kind of meshed. Everything it was so smooth. The transition from me writing out my thoughts into music was just. I had a lot of time on my hands, and at that point in time, I was getting money, so I was able to purchase the studio equipment. So I was able to, be my own engineer and get some of these thoughts out, because I would have went crazy, man. So.
That's how you're supposed to do it, man. That's the hustler supposed to do it, build your own studio. All right, so give me some inspirations, cause like who really inspires you as an MC? Like people you look up to, past and present. So you get two picks, past and present.
Only two?
Oh, how many picks you want, man? It's your show right now.
I mean, shoot. I would have to say, I'm really inspired by the newcomers, the underground. The underground right now, as far as some of the artists that are getting on, and I'm a student of the game, so like there's a lot of people I see out in the city that are doing their thing, and then they'll be walking up to me to be like, yo man, I know who you are, or yo, I like your music, and it's like I'll be able to say the same thing about them, and they catch them off guard because they, think that I don't pay attention, but
yeah.
I pay attention to everybody. Everybody that's doing something or making some type of noise, then you catch my attention, I pay attention to you. So I would have to say, I'm not gonna just generalize one artist that I look up to or any artist that I, look forward to for inspiration. It's pretty much everybody, because it's somebody coming from my spot just like I'm trying to come from somebody else's spot. So, you gotta stay on top of your crafting.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Jay Ocean. You already know.
Big up to Jay Ocean. He got a shout out from his man Tommy H. He's currently in the Bay. And Dizzy told me the inspiration to that song because you currently got a couple of people locked up.
Yeah, definitely, man. You definitely gotta hold your head when you're behind the wall, and hopefully everybody come home soon.
All right, cool. So we was talking earlier, and I know you personally, peoples, and I know your reputation.
Yo, don't get me in trouble.
I ain't gonna get you in trouble. I got you, cuz.
Just
All right, so nah, it's
in the city. We
in the city, but it's known that are you a lady man, Dizzy? This is for the ladies out here. Are you a ladies man?
Something like that. Yeah, something like that.
I know you make a couple of songs. I remember you had this one joint that was kind of it was intense, man. Like, talk about the ladies.
We're gonna be playing. We're gonna play that. We're gonna get into that actually. A few records, but what you want to know? I mean, where the ladies at? Tell some of the ladies to call up.
Ladies, call up at yo, Richie. What's the number again?
Richie.
617.
Yeah, but that. But yeah, ladies, call up here at 617-482-8890 WERS. I'm in here with FlyBoiDizzy, local artist, man. I seen you hustling from way back, man. You currently dropped a mixtape recently, TGIF. Can you give me a little bit about that, man?
Every Friday on my SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my cousin. He in the building with me right now, Monstrosity. You know what I'm saying? We had a conversation, and it pretty much was like to keep in everybody's ear. Like, what can you do to make sure that you stay relevant? You know what I'm saying? On a week-to-week basis, I pretty much just decided to start releasing a new record every Friday. So that can be listened to on my website and my SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/FlyBoiDizzy. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Just, lyrical exercise and staying on top of the latest, and everybody, want to hear you on, the latest records that are out, and the hottest records that are out. So while we're doing, the behind the scenes and working on the original records and to actually put out a project, we're actually putting out that every week. So, the fans and the supporters are able to keep up and, feel like they're not out the loop. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much it.
I figured you on that. So which one do you prefer? Do you prefer going over your own beats, or do you prefer going over industry beats?
Prefer. I mean, it's good to create. There's no better feeling as an artist to be able to create something from scratch.
Yeah.
So that's where I would go with that. But it is also cool to, show up some people on their own records.
Yeah, I feel like this is like, I know like last summer when that Black and Yellow joint dropped, everyone did that joint, and I was just like, that's something like I really.
And it's cool. It's definitely cool. Challenge yourself. Everybody. That's another way for people to play your music as well as an upcoming artist. If you do a good enough remix to a hot song, you just might get on somebody's radio station.
And website again? Your website? It's
www.itsdizzy.com. itsdizzy.com.
Okay, I appreciate that, man. Of course, you gotta drop your website. It's Dizzy. We're gonna say that over and over and over.
Hit me up, definitely, man.
Hit him up. It's Dizzy, FlyBoiDizzy at Twitter, Facebook, and bro, what kind of what's your last show that you did?
What the last show we did, bro?
Last show. We're all on air right now, so anyone can speak.
We actually stopped doing shows for this month because we're trying to buckle down and get the CD out. You know what I'm saying? So the last show we did was at Mount. What was that? That's not Mount Ida College. That was Pine Man College we did last month. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was the last show.
Shout out to Pine Man.
Shout out to everybody over there too, man.
Well, shout out to Pine Man showing Dizzy love. Shout out to Emerson showing love. You did like a little college tour recently. Am I correct on that?
Yeah, I mean we got it in. We got it in last month. We got it in about probably like 7 to 8 shows I think we did.
Definitely.
But I mean, as an artist also, you have to know, you know what I'm saying? You can't be sporadic, and you can't be chaotic. Yeah, this month, you know what I'm saying? Chill out with the performances and start buckling down and really getting this music ready for this tape. It's gonna drop. It's about to be a hot summer.
So you dropping another tape?
Hot summer. Yeah, that tape that drop was just pretty much
TGIF.
TGIF. That's weekly. We doing that every week.
That's weekly. All right, cool.
So yeah, you can access that that TGIF on thatpiff.com/FlyBoiDizzy TGIF. So go get that.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, man. We here. We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, we ain't going nowhere. It's about to be a hot
summer. I tell you that, man.
That's what like we got a whole bunch of videos. Who does your videos, bro?
Right now, we don't. My man Ant. We in here with Ultimate Touch, man. He's actually got the camera. There's a bright light in my face right now. So, you know what I'm saying? Ant's the man that's doing the videos, man.
Alright, big ups to the homie Ant, man. Alright, cool. So what's the next joint we got coming up, Dizzy? Track
what's
number
that?
2.
Touch a Million. This record, I believe, Touch a Million is the next record that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? Any youngin' that ever, want to do anything with his life coming from this area that we come from, man. It's always striving to do better. You know what I'm saying? You wake up every day, try to touch $1 million. Try to touch $1 million, man. Every day I wake up, so you already know what it is.
Yeah, I figured I'm trying to touch $1 million, but that $1 million's going straight to West. That's not playing. They said they want stacks. They say they want some rags, or brother not coming back. They say some more rags. No, brother ain't coming back. But yeah, man. And we live, yeah. We're currently on WERS 88.9 at night. Let me just turn myself. Okay, now I hear myself in the headphones. I'm in here. It's your main man, Mixmaster Mayhem, Mikey J. I'm in here with FlyBoiDizzy, the OU gang.
I remember people used to ask me like, who do you look? Like I'm saying, what kind of artist you look up to? I would say Soulja Boy, and people be like, well, he can't rap, so how do you like him? And blah blah. It's like you gotta respect somebody for. You know what I'm saying? As a young artist coming out of nowhere, and that was back when I remember him. We was like friends on MySpace.
Oh, word?
Yeah, so we was friends on MySpace. So he was having girls write their name on their boobies for him. So I started doing it.
Hell yeah.
Hey, yo, we on. Look, we got acapella for the city. I need Boston to rock with me right quick. Shout out to matter of fact, before we get up out of here, we gonna shout out my people, man, my homie El Ski. That's one of the young cats that's up and coming. That's really getting it. You know what I'm saying? That keep me on my toes. He from the city. Shout out the whole Shakedown Mafia, Red Cafe. My homie Riz, you already know. My homie JQ, shout out to you. Brick Squad, Monopoly, all that. But we're about to get into this freestyle. Let's get it. I need Boston with me, you know? Look, FlyBoiDizzy. My name stay in your chick cheeks. My Roxbury girl got big cheeks. You a little pipsqueak. Grove Hall, I be there. Blue Hill, that's me. Niggas popping off like acne. Hammers bigger than Shaq feet. These young shooting at whoever. Get shot out of your new era. It's a new era. They did my wrong, rest in peace, Terror. They did my wrong, rest in peace, JoJo. Fiend show the lean, take it up they nose. Go down, they don't call po-po. #1 rule, never trust no. Raised in a, but I ain't a hood. Shit, real, I done lost good. Live life fast, let me catch you up. I know a couple pretty that I set you up. Still swing through, show love to the G's. They know my face, they ain't with me. Still see Poppy, Patty and cheese. Life of a young nigga coming up in the beam. I'm a product cause I made it out the cleanest. Go hard for them youngins that ain't never had no sneakers. Tell them stay in the game. Never cheer from them bleachers, even though I give them hope. Something to believe in. Believe it. We here, man, Boston.